Hello guys and welcome back to Dunstill Hobbies, and in today's video we are going to be doing another X-Wing Miniatures unboxing. In today's video we are going to be unboxing the Star Wars X-Wing Miniatures Alpha Class Star Wing, also known as the old Star Wars gunboat. Now, before I unbox this ship and show you guys the model and everything, I have to, of course, justify my actions here. Not justify my actions to you, but justify my actions to myself. So to do that, I'm going to tell you guys the history about this ship, because I just spent 90 bucks on this thing. I'm not kidding. I spent $90 on this little ship. So without further ado, let's go ahead and tell you guys a little bit of history about this ship. So this is actually pretty cool. It turns out that for the fans, they made a X-Wing Legends ship in 1.0. And this is that ship. The Alpha Class Star Wing was apparently known as the gunboat in Legends. It actually showed up in an old video game, an old X-Wing flight style video game that you could literally go and fly an X-Wing ship and shoot down the ship in the video game. That was pretty cool. And yeah, for the fans, they literally made this ship for the fans. This is apparently Legends. I do not know if this ship is considered canon. I don't know if it shows up in any canon material or not. I think, though, technically, all X-Wing miniature ships are canon, right? So, I say it's canon. I say the gunboat is canon. Now, I will admit, though, I've never seen this ship before. I don't know much about Star Wars Legends. I only know about Star Wars and Star Wars canon. Unfortunately, Disney Star Wars canon. But I will say that is really, really cool that they made this ship for, of course, the fans. I think that is really, really awesome. Really, really nice. It is a really actually cool model just looking at it through the box here. Now, when this ship first came out, it would have been like about somewhere between $20 and $30 range, you know. That's how most of the 1.0 X-Wing miniatures were. This is supposed to be a small base X-Wing miniature, so I can't imagine it being more than $30. However, and this is the funny thing about all the 1.0 X-Wing miniatures, they're discontinued, sort of. It's actually not official. The official term for it is actually that they're no longer in production. And the reason why is because, and I only play 2.0 X-Wing, the reason why these are discontinued in a way, out of production, is because they are 1.0 and they only produce 2.0 ships now. Now, with that said, there's still tons and tons and tons of 1.0 X-Wing miniatures stuff out there. If you go to Amazon, actually that's where I got a lot of my X-Wing miniature collection, because you see, I've only been into X-Wing miniatures for about a year or so. X-Wing miniatures 1.0 is actually a lot older than that. I got almost all of my X-Wing 1.0 collection off of Amazon for like crazy good prices too. Like, some of them that are like $15, $20, I literally bought for $6, $7. So, if you're looking for a bunch of really cool just X-Wing miniature stuff, go to Amazon. You'll find a lot. With that said, of course, you'll want a conversion kit. Now, I will admit, with some of my X-Wing miniatures collection, you see what I'm trying to collect really is I'm not only trying to collect the models, but the models based off paint jobs. I don't care about 2.0 or 1.0. I don't care about re-releases or anything like that. Literally, sometimes they don't change any of the paint jobs. Sometimes they just paint the back of the ship, and it's like not cool enough for me to buy. Not cool enough for me to actually put money down and buy another version of the ship if I have the exact same version, just without the engine glow, you know? That's just the way I look at it, because these ships are a lot. I am collecting all 7 factions, which is a lot of money, and in terms of X-Wing managers, I can definitely say this. This is without a doubt the hardest X-Wing manager ship to find. Now, that isn't to say it's the most rarest ship in the game. It's definitely not. But it is the hardest ship to find for a relatively decent price. Like, some of these X-Wing manager ships that are 1.0, I've seen go on sale for like $100 some weird dollar, and I don't buy those. I wait until I can find a really crazy good sale, even if I have to buy in Spanish or a different language. As long as I have the English conversion kit, I'm fine with buying them in Spanish. This is actually in English. This is actually in the packaging. I mean, here's the thing. I haven't bought any of my X-Wing ships used, and the reason why is because you read the descriptions, you see some of the pictures of them, and they're either repainted, which, you know, if you want to repaint your ships, that's really cool. I want to keep mine, you know, factory paint and all of that. And you also end up with some of these ships just scratched, torn up, used, missing pieces. I want to buy these ships as new as possible. And this ship was actually about like $50-$60. I see it for sale for a used one. But this one, sealed in the packaging, was $90, and you know, I really shouldn't have bought it. But yeah, that is the history of the ship. That is why I had to pay $90 for it. Let's go and open it. Guys, the ship again here. Really cool ship. And I am opening it now. The problem with 1.0 and 2.0 ships, I mean, they don't make these ships, the boxes, nice enough to keep. So once you even think about opening it, that's it, the box is gone. There's no way to keep these boxes nice. I don't even really try. Well, yes, I do. I do try to keep it nice. I do try to keep the box, but there's really no way you can. Alright. So, you guys want to know what comes with it? Your normal X-Wing stuff. Apparently, what's interesting is this was the first ship to ever come with jam tokens. That's cool. Focus tokens, disarm tokens. Of course, you have your dial, which is a pretty good dial. Your little chip there. Yeah. Alright, guys. Ready for it? Of course, you have your base. All your other little pieces. And that right there is the gunboat. It's a real pretty ship. Misa likes it. I sure like it. Alright. Another thing that is really cool about this ship is it is not only my 93rd ship in X-Wing Miniatures, but it is also the last ship I need in my entire collection of Imperial, and I typically lean towards either the Imperial or the Republic when it comes to playing X-Wing miniatures. I do try to play all factions, but my favorite factions are actually the Empire and of course the Republic from the Clone Wars. But with this ship, I have actually finished one of my collections. I have finished the entire Empire. This is the last ship I ever needed. Now, of course, I need to play a couple more games with it. I need to play a couple games with it and figure out how you fly it. And when I do that, I will, of course, do an X-Wing Miniatures How to Fly the Alpha Class Star Wing, aka How to Fly the Gunboat video. So look forward to that in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Bye.